It's the day of the festival, Monday. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Xavier, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. I'm early? Fucking hell. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and suddenly I feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it was the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little more responsibility for her. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. That explains nothing. But I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like a bad guy here. Yeah, just a bit. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Okay. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. The pamphlets. They really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flip through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognise Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flip to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Holy fucking shit, boy. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Yeah. I need to be going now. Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written, but more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? That felt really... Don't strain yourself. That's not making me feel better. I cook at my pace. This isn't going a nice way. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. That's what I want to give her. Knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, open the door and let myself in. Sayori. She really is a heavy sleeper. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Fuck. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh! Yes! What the hell? Oh. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I can't say I didn't have the feeling that it was leading that way, but yeah. Yeah, cutting to the bone slightly. Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Neither! Oh. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I've prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough, and now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 What? Okay. What the fuck? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is... Holy fuck! You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? Whoa! Sorry, what? 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 Sorry? No? What? Did she just get erased from existence? Clubs. Okay. Xavier? Whoa! Okay, Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. We've gone through this. Why did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Okay. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? How about that? I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Yeah, I remember that conversation, yep. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Well, I started a new one, a literature club. Yeah? Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but only 3 of us so far. Yeah. This is weird. Really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insisted that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right? She? Hey, Xavier, by any chance are you still looking for a club to join? Yeah. In that case, is there any chance you'll do me a big favour? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me feel really happy. Please. I guess there's no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? I guess I'll check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Xavier, you know that? Yeah, I'm sweet. Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. Why? What? I sold it for a cupcake. What? Third year classes, full of energy. Here we go. I'm a guest. What is going on? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Xavier. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? Haha! No. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude and name apparently is Natsuki, is the one I don't recognise. Yuri, the vice president. Yeah, okay. I was going to, well, you know, sorry, I didn't forget that. But I just happened to run into him. Yes, happened to run into me. Tea would be nice, yes. Yuri to a corner room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. I know you don't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel at home. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. Yeah. Right, Natsuki, well, I guess. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. This is weird. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Oh my god. I'm repeating the exchange without Sayori at all. Yep, fantasy worlds. I've got a lot of those. Okay. Suits your personality. Is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me into another world, I really can't put it down, which is pretty much me. Although surreal horror isn't my thing. It's just... Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Okay, there's that dodgy poem again. Why don't you share them sometime? No, Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Sharing that level, yes, we've done this. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share. Oh, we're sharing our work again. Yes, you have an idea. How about this? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah. Okay, we're going to start doing a poem. I'm now a member? Yes. I've not joined this club. I have not made a decision. And they're doing the sad. There we go. Thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... Oh, fuck. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Okay, we're going to stay with the literature club. It could be fun, right? Yeah, fun. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Yay. Write a poem and bring to the next meeting. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. The whole way wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I be happy spending every day at school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Uh-huh. You have unlocked a special poem. Okay. Stare at the dot to reveal the special message. What? I love you? Okay. Right. This is gonna be odd. Did all the words... I think all the words... kind of still there, aren't they? Now she likes rain cloud. I'm guessing that the words that were for Sayori have now been redistributed or removed. Okay, we'll try down Yuri's. We'll try down Yuri's side of things. Although now I'm not even entirely sure. On all of these now at all. It's like some of these words were Sayori's. Hi again, Xavier. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Okay. Thanks for Sorry, what? Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Yeah. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of this. Yeah. Right. I'm sorry, Xavier. Well, we'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? The picture in the background! The picture in the background! Yeah. Anyway, indeed. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Yeah, how about The Shining? I hear it's a family-friendly read. I can't say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. It's this book. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. We could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Again. Yep. Okay, so she's reading. Natsuki's rummaging in the closet. Are we... Yes, we are doing the reading bit. I mutter this sentence made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first... The picture's gone. Okay, the picture's gone. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason. You just happened to buy 2 of them. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I'll decide to let it go. So we're going back through the portrait of Markov. Why do I get the feeling that this is important? Oh yes, the human experimentation prison. Suddenly I'm... it's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it'd be a nice story. Yeah, that dark turn. You're not a fan of that sort of thing. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories. Yeah, enjoy. It's just this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because, what? Because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. What? Then, what? Okay. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. You're possessed? My whole body gets... What? And please stop talking about... That's... Need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? Yet, what? I mean, you don't have to. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. It's reading in company with someone. So we're back to the reading bit. Despite things getting surreal. I was just bathing in the feet. What? You're apologising a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... It feels like my left arm is in the way, so use right hand. Yep. Okay, so we're back to this bit. It's not that bad. We're not getting too surreal. We turn the pages. Quite intimate. Are you ready? Eh? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Oh, this took a weird-ass turn. The main character kind of reminds me of you. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second-guesses things she says and all that. Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. I've obviously not gotten to that bit in the book. Something else. Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Ah, Yuri, you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. That was different. Yeah. I've no idea. I know nothing. No, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, I did nothing. Okay. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just get started without her. Okay. Bookmarks, guys. Oh. Thank you. It's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad, it's just I didn't evoke any emotions, so basically it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get some act? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Yay! Eagles can fly again. Crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, chickens can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Normality. Yeah. I told you that you weren't going to like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poem for people to express themselves? Conversation that we've already had, and at least it's fairly solid. But the other nice thing is about simple writing is you put more weight on the wordplay. Still thinking you're a professional. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humour with that last comment. I don't really care how old anyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Things gonna get weird. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, you're always listening. Jolly good. I'm afraid to bring things up. Much better just going with the flow until more settled in. Yes. Yeah, okay, so I hand the poem. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Writing full of imagery and symbolism. So yeah, this was when I did... This is similar to when I leant towards Yuri's writing the last time, so that's fine. You spend a lot of time there, probably a much more interested place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with lots of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strangely like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back! Did I miss anything? Not really. Ah, already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologise. We'll still have plenty of time. Alrighty. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I get my poem now. And your poem. Hole in the wall. No longer see colour. Are there others in the room? Are they talking? I'm not sure if this is the same poem now. I think it is. Very freeform, yeah. I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit, an epiphany. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Okay. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story... Yep. Yep. That's fine. Awesome. Thanks for listening. Yay! Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Ha 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 ha. She takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Hardly. Pick words. This is actually my first time, really. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Okay, this is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical new writers. Okay. So we're back to that. Yay! The stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can blame for. Yep. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Is this the same poem? Yeah. Why up there? Same poem. Ghost Under the Light. No, your handwriting is still fine. Yep. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance at it after all, but remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in our last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn way of doing it. Yeah. Are we going down a darker path again? And in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Xavier. Me too. I'm going to keep doing the best for me too.